Hello everyone and welcome to Drama Fury. So in today's video, I'll be talking about my first impressions of two dramas, The King's Affection and Reflection of You. So let's start with The King's Affection. It is a KBS drama led by Park Eun-bin and Roh Woon, together with Nam Yoon-soo, Choi Byung-chan, Bae Young-kyung, and Jung Tae-yeon. It is a drama about twins being born to the Crown Prince's consort, and because twins are a bad omen, it is decided that the daughter will be killed. And in order to save her daughter, the mother sends her out of the palace. Years later, the prince, one of the twins, tragically dies, and so the mother brings in the daughter to pretend to be the prince. So that's basically the setup, and it is what happens in the first two episodes. And I really, really enjoyed the first two episodes. I think they chose a great actress to portray the twins. She was so good as the boy that I had to check if they got actual twins to play them. But no, it's just one actress. I mean, she's a good actress, but also visually, when she's dressed as a boy, she can pass as a boy. So I think they chose, they did a great job choosing her. I think it is also important that with dramas that start heavily in the past, that they have good but also endearing actors that portray these younger versions so that people get attached to the characters early on. And that's exactly what happened to me. The second episode made me cry, like full on tears streaming down my face, kind of crying. And that's because I cared about the characters already. It felt like I was with these characters for years when it's only really been an hour. Both the young and the older actors that also did a great job portraying the emotions, um, and making you feel connected to these characters. There isn't much of the older actors in the second episode. We see Park Eun Bin a little bit longer, and I think she is another actress, just like the younger one, that can pass as a boy when she's dressed as one. And now that is not an insult to the actress, but she has, she holds herself like one. She has the fierceness, and when her hair is up and she's dressed as a man, she can pass as one. You're not immediately like, oh yeah, that's a woman dressed as a man, which a lot of the times happens in these, cross-dressing dramas, that you can clearly tell that it's a woman dressed as a man. So that's a great compliment for me. Roan appears very briefly, but I already like him more than I liked his character in She Would Never Know. I dropped that drama after two episodes because his character annoyed me so much, but I already like him here. I also really like the opening credits. I love how beautiful they are, you know, they're made. And I usually skip the opening credits, but I didn't skip these ones, so I really like them. Overall, I'm in love with this drama, and I hope it continues being as good as the first two episodes. The other drama is A Reflection of You. It's a JTBC drama led by Go Hyun Jung and Shin Hyun Bin, together with Kim Jae Young and Choi Won Young. It is a drama about a woman called Hee-ju who has everything, but then she meets a woman from her past called Haewon, and things start spiraling. I really like the first two episodes. The mystery and the kind of odd vibes were there from the beginning, which was my main problem with the drama High Class, is that I didn't feel like the mystery was there from the start. Out of the two women, I really like Haewon. She's obviously in the wrong in the first episode, but so far it looks like she was wronged by Hee-ju in the past. From the flashback, it looks like she was a bright and happy girl, so I'm intrigued to see what happened to her, uh, for her to turn into this ghost of herself. What is really interesting is that Hee-ju either has no idea what she did to Haewon or she's pretending. One indication of her pretending is the video she films for the art gallery, in which we first see the flashback, And in the flashback, we see her interacting with Haewon, and they're laughing together, spending a lot of time together, and they're obviously spending a lot of time on the art together. But in the video that Heejoo films, she never mentions Haewon, and she makes it sound like she just one day picked up a brush and started painting, when in reality she had a teacher and she never gives her credit. I really want to know what happened. But one thing that I did pick up already in the first two episodes is that Haewon's husband either had an affair with Heejoo or was in love with Heejoo. He definitely had some sort of affection towards her. It looks like Heejoo also either stole Haewon's style of painting or she copied her painting. There has to be something along those lines, because Haewon seems really upset about something that has to do with art, and she did mention she said something along the lines of, yeah, if you copy something, you're gonna produce something, right? So she is insinuating that Heejoo is not authentic, I guess, with her art. There is also a mention of an artist that is going to have an exhibition together, or not together, but around the same time as Heejoo, and I'm almost sure that that artist is Haewon. Here, I also like the opening credits. It looks like it's being painted, and I think the song fits the vibe of both the opening credits and the drama. So I think they did that really well. As I mentioned, so far of the two women, I do like Haewon more, just because she seems so pitiful and sad and wronged. Like, she really looks like she was wronged. And but even if we don't count that, she's just more intriguing because we don't know what happened to her. We don't know what happened between the two women, and I'm just more intrigued by Haewon than I am by Heejoo, but we'll see how things progress in the drama. There you have it. These are my first impressions of these two dramas. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!